Hey guys, Chef Patrick here. I have a special video for Bido.com. Congratulations on getting your domain name approved for Bido auction. I just want to talk to you briefly about the biggest misconception there is using auction services. And that is people believe they're going to submit the domain name, it's automatically going to sell for tens of thousands of dollars, if not more. Unfortunately, this is not a reality, as it takes effort and work to sell a domain name to an end user, which means someone that's actually going to use the domain name and develop it, for top dollar, the most amount you could possibly get. So what I've done is I've created a series of tips to help you, tips or steps, to help you sell your domain name for top dollar using an auction service. Step 1, get the traffic to the auction page. You can do this two different ways. The first way you can do it is call your registrar, have them forward the domain name to the auction page. The second way of doing this is if you have a website or a landing page, put up a big bold link saying domain is for sale, have that link go to the auction page. Step 2, create a frenzy, a buzz, tell everybody you possibly can tell. Go use your social media tools, Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, LinkedIn, tell everybody and anybody you can about the auction. Go to the forums, not only just the domain and web industry, which you can go to NamePros, DN Forum, SitePoint, Digital Point, Warrior Forum, CCTLD's INForum.in, which is for Indian domain names. But go outside of our industry, the domain and web industry. Go to the niche-specific industry. Give you an example is the automobile industry. If you have an automobile domain name, there are hundreds of there's hundreds of forums dedicated for the auto industry. So go in there and post that you have an auction for an auto domain name. Lastly, helping you create a buzz would be a press release. You can use services like PR.com. I'm not sure of the fees and so forth. You'll have to look into that. You can also Google search for press releases and services like that. Step 3, create a video for two reasons. The first being search engine optimization. An example is Google will rank a page higher because it has a video in it, a unique video in there, compared to one that doesn't. So based on the keywords, that auction page, you're going to rank higher for that industry than others would. Secondly, because it gives you an opportunity to give the facts, tips, why they should buy the domain name, how it's going to help their business, how it's going to help them over their competitor. Even if they have a good domain name, why they don't want their competitor to own this name. So you get an opportunity to look at them and say, listen, this is why you should buy the domain name. Give them the stats, the traffic rankings, the Google rankings, and so forth. Step 4, pick up the yellow pages. See if there's anybody locally that would need the domain name, first of all. Other than that, try Google, Bing, Yahoo. Go through the search engines. Search for that industry and see the top sites. Go to the first 2, 3 pages. Email everybody in the industry for that specific niche and tell them, this domain is available for auction. Check it out here. And just like you would do with the video, give them the stats, the information, why they should buy it, why they should get it over their competition, and so forth. Now lastly, step 5, this is an aggressive step, and this one's going to be used depending on the value of the domain name or what you think it'll sell for, and that's search engine marketing. You can actually purchase, I'll give you an example is Google AdSense. You can purchase a keyword on their search engine for X amount. It's either penny a click, it go up to $25 a click. It actually depends on the keyword, so you'll have to research that with the search engine using. So in this example I'm giving is Google AdSense. But if you want to buy auto keyword, you can buy that keyword. It'll show up in the auction, the search engine results, and that'll link right over to your auction page. So that's really going to generate a buzz. You want to do that 7 days before the auction. So every day for 7 days before the auction. And that's basically it. Those are the 5 steps. Hopefully you'll use those, utilize them to get find the end buyer, get the top dollar for your domain name that you deserve. That's it for me. Thanks for watching. Good luck in your auction.